Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 2024 Texas Tech University Commencement Exercises. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Richard Zek, Master of Music candidate in conducting, School of Music, for their contributions to this morning's ceremonies. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace is carried by Lucinda Holt, Associate Professor of Practice of Journalism and Creative Media Industries, College of Media and Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the May 2024 graduating class of Texas Tech University. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Edward E. Whitacre Jr. College of Engineering. The banner bearer is Shushim Misra. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the College of Media and Communication. The banner bearer is Ashley Snyder. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the library banner. The banner bearer is Anshul Kaware. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena is the faculty banner. The banner is carried by Dr. Jeremy Marston, Associate Professor of Chemical Engineering, Edward E. Whitacre Jr., College of Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshal Dr. Darrell James. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the stage party, led by University Marshal Dr. John Kreider, Chair of the Convocations Committee. The stage party includes Abigail Vega, Student Government President-elect, Stephanie West, Staff Senate President-elect, Ian Barba, Faculty Senate President, Dr. Michael Gieselman, Teaching Academy Representative, Dr. Kenneth Kettner, Horn Professor, Dr. Joseph Heppert, Vice President for Research and Innovation, Dr. George Iber, Interim Vice President of Campus Access and Engagement, Dr. Tim Dallas, Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Graduate School, Dr. Jill Hernandez, Dean of the Honors College, Roland Fowler, Dean of the Edward E. Whitacre Jr. College of Engineering, Dr. Rob Stewart, Interim Dean of the College of Media and Communication, Dr. Ronald Hendrick, Provost of Texas Tech University, Regent Clay Cash, Texas Tech Board of Regents, University System, Dr. Lawrence Skuvanek, President, Texas Tech University.
Would you please rise and join us in the singing of our national anthem, played by the commencement band directed by Richard Zeck and sung by Cara Palermo, who graduated yesterday with a master's degree in music.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Lawrence Skuvanek, President of Texas Tech University, and I am pleased to welcome each of you to this, the May 2024 commencement ceremony for the College of Media and Communication and the Edward E. Whitacre Jr. College of Engineering. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Regent Clay Cash, who will give the welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents.
Can you all hear that rain out there? All right, you all ready? Well, good morning and welcome to Texas Tech University and United Supermarkets Arena. On behalf of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, I want to welcome each of you to our beautiful campus and congratulate the parents and other family members and friends that are joining us here today. This is a time of celebration, not only for you that are in the crowd and on the floor today, but for also us on the stage, our faculty who have invested themselves in each and every one of our graduates. As a Texas Tech alumnus and fellow Red Raider, I share the excitement with each graduate, and on behalf of the entire board, I pay tribute to those of you who will receive your diplomas today. The fact that you are here is a sign of your commitment and your dedication. You have earned this degree through hard work, determination, and we all congratulate you. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't take just one moment on this weekend to celebrate a very, very special group that is joining us today. So, what I would like is for all of you to wish a very, very happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers and grandmothers that are joining us today. Trust me, you would not be here if it was not for them. Y'all, please keep in touch. Come back and see us. May God bless you, and as always, go Red Raiders.
Thank you, Regent Cash. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. We ask students to reflect on their experiences as Red Raiders and then to share what it means to them to graduate from this institution. Our speaker this morning is Savannah Montgomery, who is graduating with a bachelor's degree in creative media industries from the College of Media and Communication.
Good morning. As we gather here today to celebrate the accumulation of years of hard work, dedication, and countless late nights fueled by passion and ambition, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and excitement. Graduation is a momentous occasion marking the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. During our time at Texas Tech, regardless of our field of study, we've embraced the transformative power of education and the pursuit of excellence. Whether we've delved into the complexities of engineering or the dynamics of media and communication or any other field, we've enriched our minds and expanded our horizons. In a world propelled by rapid change and interconnectedness, our roles as young professionals have never been more vital. We possess the capacity to innovate, inspire, and effect positive change in our communities and beyond. Each of us brings a unique perspective, a distinct voice, and an unwavering commitment to making a difference. As we embark on this next chapter of our journey, let us carry the invaluable lessons we learned, the importance of perseverance, the power of collaboration, and the impact our actions have on the world around us. Let us embrace curiosity, creativity, and resilience as we navigate the challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead. To my fellow graduates, I encourage you to seize every moment and opportunity with courage and conviction. Whether we pursue careers in our respected fields, continue our education, or chart a new path altogether, let us remain steadfast in our pursuit of excellence and dedicated to leaving a positive impact on the world. Congratulations, class of 2024. As we step into the future, let us do so with boundless optimism and determination. The world is ours to shape, and I am confident that we will continue to uphold the proud legacy of Texas Tech University wherever the journey takes us. Thank you, and may the road ahead be filled with endless possibilities and remarkable achievements. Reckum.
Thank you, Savannah. Some of our graduates, faculty, and staff are wearing camouflage stoles. The individuals wearing these stoles have served in active duty in our armed forces. With the graduates, faculty, staff, and members of the audience who have served in the military, please rise so we may recognize and thank you for your service to our country. Thank you. Well, graduates, it's a pleasure and a privilege to share this occasion with you, your family, and friends. Congratulations to you and to your families. I and our faculty and staff find inspiration in your achievements, but also your personal qualities. All of us at Texas Tech want to thank you and your families for choosing to come to Texas Tech and entrusting us with the opportunity to be a part of this very special period in your life. While this chapter of your life as a student comes to a close, another one begins, one with great possibilities and opportunities. You leave Texas Tech with much more than a degree. You take with you friendships that will forever be a part of your life. You have memories and a bond to this place that adds a richness to your life now and which will mean even more with the passing years. Being a student provided an opportunity to spend a lot of time learning. And whatever the next phase of your life or professional career may be, I ask you to maintain your intellectual curiosity and be a lifelong learner. Learn from your successes, learn from your friends, and also learn from your failures. Texas Tech graduates who have walked this stage before you have had set a high bar, but I know that you will add to the legacy of this institution. That's what Red Raiders have been doing for 100 years. Our world needs more Red Raiders, and I know you're prepared to make the world a better place. As you leave this campus, you do so with the skills and qualities that reflect a Texas Tech degree, but also with the values of the special culture of the Texas Tech family. That's a family that is characterized by an unpretentious nature, an exemplary work ethic, a can-do attitude, pride, and individualism. So remember that Texas Tech will always be your home. Return to campus when you can and tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of May 2024, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for success. And go Tech.
We'll now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. Would all of the degree candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who successfully complete all the requirements established by the university and by the faculties of their colleges and departments. President Skuvanek, these candidates are recommended to you for the conferring of their degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. For those of you who have the Texas Tech class ring, you may now turn your rings outward. Congratulations. Would you now please stand for the singing of the Matador song, which will be led by Cesar Velez, who graduated yesterday with a master's degree in music.
Fight, matadors, for Tech. Songs of love we'll sing to thee. Bear our banners far and wide, ever to be our pride. Fearless champions ever be, stand on heights of victory, strive for honor evermore. Long live the Matadors!
Thank you. You may be seated. Please be seated. In an effort to keep each of you connected, each undergraduate will receive complimentary one-year membership to the Texas Tech University Alumni Association, made possible by the Office of the President, and a one-year membership to the Red Raider Club, made possible by a generous gift from George and Linda McMahon. The Alumni Association extends congratulations to each May 2024 graduate. You're encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech University through the Alumni Association. The association is particularly pleased to honor undergraduate students ranking highest academically in each college and will recognize their accomplishments with personalized certificates. We'd also like to honor graduates receiving a military commission and those receiving a teaching certificate. So will all graduates who are ranked highest academically in their college, as well as those receiving a military commission or a teaching certificate, please rise so we may congratulate you. Thank you. You may be seated. We'll now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates. Graduates will meet their parties outside once their name is read. Thank you all for your attendance and participation in the Spring 2024 Texas Tech University Commencement.
We will now recognize candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the College of Media and Communication.
Ashley Grace Snyder, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College and the College of Media Communication banner bearer. Jeffrey Stephen Shockley Daniels, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Savannah Lynn Montgomery, cum laude. Chloe Leanne Agnello, magna cum laude. Peyton Hugh Archer, cum laude. Alexandra Areola. Thomas Robert Behash, cum laude. Caitlin Emily Baker, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Brianna Alejandra Bradford. Camden Sharp Burris. Hannah Butler. Jessica Rianne Carmichael, summa cum laude. Eric Christopher Chu, magna cum laude. Jacob Byler Cornett, magna cum laude. Marvin J.J. Keith Davis. Lauren K. Dixon. Colton Southers Darling Dorr. Kendall Raleigh Eldridge, cum laude. Taylor Ann Figueroa. Madeline Grace Garibay. Carrie Elise Wegman, magna cum laude. Addison Elaine Ganarski. Garrick Ryan Gill. Elmer Eugene Gillian V. Julia Ann Marie Green, cum laude. John P. Hansen, cum laude. Reagan Faith Jackson. Miera Colleen Kelleher. Emily Ann Kinney. Cameron Kuster. McKenna Annalie Littlejohn. Elizabeth Faye Logan. Brooklyn Walker Lundy. Chloe Eva Maka, magna cum laude. Ruby Jewel McBride, magna cum laude. Cody Dewey McCain. Allie Elizabeth McDaniel, cum laude. Alexandra D. Maz. Arden Valeria Morgan. Emery Reagan Moya. Lewis James Neese. Jacob Jones Olson. Marco Padley, cum laude. Angel Ponche, cum laude. Stone Christopher Ronham, summa cum laude. Phoebe Lilia Renner, magna cum laude. Aiden Edward Riley. Michael Rylan Rodriguez. Reagan Page Roy, magna cum laude. Hallie Renee Seek, summa cum laude. John Mason Smyer. Lucas James Story. Fernando Antonio Suazo. Peyton Riley Tipo, cum laude. Kyle Maggie Travis, magna cum laude. Kevin Daniel Truitt. Brian Turner, cum laude. Mia Angel Urate, magna cum laude. Alexia L. Uras, cum laude. Jenna Riley Wyatt. Holland Williams. Zoe Elizabeth Wills. Mia Riley Wood, cum laude. Jessica Margaret Yandel. Lily Grace Butler. Faith Olivia Wall, magna cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Feller, magna cum laude. Carson Ray Turner. Charles T. Adams. Riley Elizabeth Adamson, cum laude. Kaylee Alicia Brooke Alsup. Maddie Ann Bates. Peyton Evelyn Bennett. West Stapleton Bevins. Lauren Reese Blackard. Braden Leo Bump. Elaine Marianne Campbell. Clay Wyatt Cash. Alicia Castillo. Holly Catherine Comstock, summa cum laude. Brylan Cole Diaz. Diana E. Diaz. Colton Blaine Dibish. Travis Deep. Elizabeth Blair Downing, summa cum laude. Ethan James Frazier. Scott Fujita. Carter Glore. Jordan Grant. Roby West Gressett. Madeline Grace Herity. April Herrera. Jeremy Wayne Hilburn. Lauren Janine Hughes, cum laude. Mitchell Lance Jackson. Corbin Skylar Jacobs, magna cum laude. Anna Sophia Jones. Scott King. Ava Lynn Lang, cum laude. Kelly Elizabeth Langland, cum laude. Avery Lynn Lewis, cum laude. Ryan Christopher Lippy. Marley Brooke Madden. Morgan Blair Maddox, cum laude. Farhan Mahumdar. Natalie Jane Mandel, cum laude. Patricia Jewel Morano, cum laude. Delaney Ray Matheson. Emily Nicole McBreen. Elijah Gregory Morrison. Jeremy Newton, magna cum laude. Jada Ugana Wayne, cum laude. Jessica Shannon Odom. Leslie Paola Pantoa, summa cum laude. Matthew George Pappas. Brianna Nicole Perez. Kayla Whitney Ravikon. Maria Montserrat Ramirez. Catherine E. Reeves, summa cum laude. Elijah Rodriguez. Ruben Saldana, cum laude. Isaac Jordan Sanjerho. Samantha Lynn Saxer. Lauren Reese Schlager. Michaela Brooke Schumacher. Colin Mitchell Sharp. Isabel Smith. Lily Jo Taylor Smith. Haley Mae Speakerman. Dryden Taylor, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Thiessen, summa cum laude. Allison Nicole Trahan. Alexandra M. Turner. Mia Allegra Uribe. Lisa Andres Segura. Laura Tatiana Ventker, cum laude. Jose Manuel Vizquiano. Carson Elijah Ward. Lauren Elia Acosta. Mitchell Feist Bellwood. Tanner Paul Billings, cum laude. Mike Boyle. Alexandra Story Burke. Riley Michael Can. Martin Jesus Carriaga, cum laude. Isabel Ray Clay. Nicholas Alexander Kulam. Jordan Driesbeck, cum laude. Andrew Reed Fallon, cum laude. Corson Robert Gallagher. Jordan Alexander Godfrey. Sasha Marie Goggins. Angelina Catherine Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Mia Miranda Gonzalez, cum laude. Timothy James Gregg. Isabella Brooke Gumini, cum laude. Christian Matthew Hay. Grace Marjorie Jeske. Joshua Jeremiah Jones. Ross Wayman Joseph. Jonathan Kath. Ryan P. Linhart. Antonio Luis Lowe, cum laude. Molly Amanda Manning. Peter Michael Mara, cum laude. Carson William McKenzie, cum laude. Jones Wilson Miller. Christopher Samuel Patterson, cum laude. Micah J. Paul. Audrey Grace Pena. Sophia Renee Phipps, cum laude. Valerie Elizabeth Ramirez, magna cum laude. Matthew Bryce Richardson. Piper Robertson. Taylor Renee Russell. Gabrielle Michaela Santiago, magna cum laude. Samuel Edward Schaefer. Emma Elizabeth Schubert, magna cum laude. Chloe Dawn Scott, summa cum laude. John Allen Sunsticker, Jr. Caitlin Sophia Schaefer, magna cum laude. William Wade Salant. Ryan Thomas Steele. Ellison Mary Tucker. Jennifer Villa. Chloe Ann Walker, magna cum laude. Ayenio Joanna Ayodel, magna cum laude. Travis Edward Buckham, cum laude. Olivia Grace Berry. Tyler Anthony Binkley. Aaliyah S. Clark, summa cum laude. Madison Shea Clark, cum laude. Kylie Combest. Joseph Ray Duggar. Haley Escamilla. Ashley Grace Feinbaum, magna cum laude. Cameron Parker Fritzel. Travis Mac Furlow, cum laude. Carly Jade Hamilton, summa cum laude. Catherine Harrison, cum laude. Isabella R. Hill. Deshaun Alexander Hollins. Aganimo Inho. Alex Vladimir Kaslik. Chloe Nicole Lang. Jacob Ryan Marshall. Abby Elizabeth Matchik, summa cum laude. Bethany Lee Mitchell. Caleb Ethan Moten. Miguel Antonio Nash. Justin Nitwich. Sean William Nicholas, magna cum laude. Liliana Jennifer Ottaviani. Katie Michelle Pinney, magna cum laude. Landry J. Perry. Savannah Blue Peterson. Samantha Lynn Rainey. Dylan Ray Ruedas. Camille Elizabeth Shu, summa cum laude. Rachel Michelle Simhauser. Nia Teresa Threet, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Jennifer Trevino. Sarah Elizabeth Vega. Ariana Devon Vela. Madison Riley Rock West, magna cum laude. Braxton Sean Zillum. Bishop William Van Buren. Alachibison Esther Aluwasa Thomason. Carmen Michelle Brown, magna cum laude. Martha Joy Davis. Melanie Renee Escalante, cum laude. Allison Morgan Friend, cum laude. Julissa Christine Garcia, summa cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Gray Hill. Zoe McWright. Emma Elizabeth Montgomery, magna cum laude. Abigail Blake Parker, cum laude. Russell Rodham. Jaden Armand Santos. Tana Bell Thompson. Shauna Amaya Vargas, summa cum laude. Austin Cade Wood. Jacqueline Michelle Lacey. Brooke Bartels, magna cum laude. Taylor K. Black. Matthew James Bryant. Jacob Andrew Costello, summa cum laude. Catherine E. Humphreys. Gabriela Alexa Iviano, summa cum laude. Jacob Chance Kimbrell. Tyler Cole Martin. McKenna Grace Robinson. Elaine Marie Thomas, summa cum laude. Talia Grace Waterman. Emily Page Wiley. Isabel Ashley Busby, magna cum laude. Isis Cortez, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Driscoll, cum laude. Nina Morgan Alambar, summa cum laude. Haley Marie Kauser, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Tiedemann, summa cum laude. Sarah Brooke Albright. Sydney Jane Anderson, magna cum laude. Catherine Grace Adamacher, cum laude. Robert Lamar Barbie III, summa cum laude. Gino Douglas Bettinger. Kayla Blevins. Gracie Jordan Bolton. Zoe Scholar Bratcher. John Patrick Briggs II. Canon Milam Cohen. Carter J. Curtin, cum laude. Chloe Alice Curtin. Brooke Ashley Daniel. Christina Valeriana Dargan. Josephine Gambrell Davis. Rory Colleen Donahue. Louis Tyrell Edwards. Benjamin Ellerbrook, magna cum laude. Lauren Electra Estrada. Matthew Travis Flores. Jake Ladise Foster. Isabella Aubrey Garza. Joseph Salvador Gonzalez, magna cum laude. DeLorean Omar Gordon. Catherine Elizabeth Hairsnape. Camilla Malin Headland. Faith Holloway. Thea Camille Huff. Caitlin Ann Hughes, magna cum laude. Emily Jean Jellison, magna cum laude. Kayla Isabella Kaiser. Ainsley Morgan Kerr, cum laude. Rada Coretha Lee Klein. Taylor Marie Kreis. Sydney Lane. Heather Christina Lindsay. Abigail Elaine Lopez, magna cum laude. Jason S. Mandujano, cum laude. Carly Joe Maxwell. Rayon Mingo. Caden Elena Muka. Lexi Blair Pate, summa cum laude. Carson Brooks Patrick. Addison K. Prater, summa cum laude. Giovanna Cecile Roberts. Natalie Aline Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Isabella Caroline Sakalas, cum laude. Bryson Salazar. Ali Sakula. Samantha Lucia Simmons, magna cum laude. Victoria Lee Sparkman, magna cum laude. Alexa M. Stabino. Mariana Antoinette Summers, summa cum laude. Alora Lee Sutton. Audrey Grace Swanson. Alexia Elaine Tidwell, summa cum laude. Sierra Nicole Trefanas, cum laude. Emily Joy Vela. Raleigh Tess Wall, magna cum laude. Lauren Nicole Ward. Emma Lucille Warmus. Virginia Leonie Wilbanks. Reese Kelly Williams. Jordan Lee Wolf, summa cum laude.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree from the Whitacre College of Engineering.
Banner bearer for the Edward E. Whitacre Jr. College of Engineering, Susham Misra, with honors from the Honors College. Anshul Arvind Kaware. Jingshu Kao. Brandon Keen Anuna. Brittany Angelica Barrios. Dariel Andrea Baustert, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Lydia Bellu. Ethan Cole Champagne, cum laude. Nixon Amika Chakire. Joel Antonio Quadrado, with honors from the Honors College, magna cum laude. Alice DeLeon Delabru. Brecklin Rena Davis, magna cum laude. Isaiah Mack Edwards. Brian Edward Elliott. Chickanadaka Elizabeth Ezaguna. Kyla Gabrielle Faranas, magna cum laude. Kale Austin Farone, magna cum laude. Daniel Lawasi Fayosi, magna cum laude. Miriam Montserrat Garcia, cum laude. Kunal Garg, cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Valentina Guzman Gonzalez. Ethan Thomas Hernandez. Reagan Cole Huckabee. Alina Tanavi Jarsing, summa cum laude. Alina Nizoana Kustanov, magna cum laude, with honors for the Honors College. Sangdu Kim, summa cum laude. Yi Keenan Lee. Joshua Michael Lewis Sandy. Abimael Lopez. Bryson Mark Moorhead, cum laude. Addison Jolie Moyer, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. James Justice Murray. Rafaela Narciso Tofoletto, magna cum laude. Grace K.N. Omart. Michael Okachukwu Omorgi. Matthew David Ontiveros. Jeremy Welsh Osborne. Kennedy Michelle Overton, cum laude. Ava Noel Paliki, summa cum laude, with highest honors from the Honors College. Christos George Papagarakis, magna cum laude. Beja V. Pizarro, summa cum laude. Christopher Andrew Prado. Natalie Diane Reichner, summa cum laude, with highest honors from the Honors College. Eileen Monique Salazar. Irene Sorrow, summa cum laude. Jude Cello Ojemi. Chloe Sale Sayedes, cum laude. Andrew Kyler Skaukeland, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Kelly Nicole Tuttle, magna cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Maya Imani Wallace, magna cum laude. Chase Zachary Zidikoff, summa cum laude. Stephen Anthony Martinez. Shemai Alane, magna cum laude. Jonathan Garcia Melendez. Brittany Lorraine Melgoza. Rigoberto Alvarez, cum laude. Anna Marie Artega, magna cum laude. Carson Lewis Beck. Benino Blanco, summa cum laude. James Edmund Brown. Grant Douglas Bullock. Jasmine Antonio Casillas. Elio Casnuela III. Irvi In Chudasama, magna cum laude. Matthew Sarzuelo Cochran, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Ashley Taylor Coman. Noah Cooper, summa cum laude. Seth Leon Cordova, magna cum laude. Kenzie Elizabeth Cojeno Avlar, cum laude. Sebastian David Koss. Kendall Cushenberry. Shaylee Ray Dane. Rachel O. Dixon. Weston Lentz Dowell. Casey Dukes. Nathan Elliott Dyer. Aaron Reed Flightman. Justin Alexander Flores, magna cum laude. Justin Cale Franco. Juan Felipe Gallego. Matthew Jericho Garcia Jr. Coig Stephen Gatlin. Hugo Herberto Gomez Fuentes. Devin James Gray. Zachary Richard Griffin. Christopher Lloyd Hunky, cum laude. Anthony Victor Helen, magna cum laude. Ryan Joseph Kelly, cum laude. Caitlin Nicole King. Kaysen Joshua King. Caitlin Leigh Lacey. Ramsey Joshua Landry, magna cum laude. Abby Rosa Laura. Joseph Dean Laura. Nathan Alex Lind. Andrew James Manthai. Renat Ismail Mohammed, cum laude. Brandon Andrew Moreno. Alejandro Negrete. Obachukwu Gimbleke Nijin Kevin. James Bryson Reeder. Peyton Olson Reeves, summa cum laude. Ivan Moises Rivera. Kenneth Troy Roman. Cambry Eve Sanchez. Caden James Spoon. Dylan Walker Spriggs. Bryson Stevens. Benjamin Russell Taylor. Ramiro Valdez. Dylan Maxwell Villa. Kevin Andres Villalba. Spencer Nate Williams, magna cum laude. John Rowley Womack. Rachel Ileana Zamora, cum laude. Olufuemi Daniel Aguero. Carissa Bitla Asifor Paul, summa cum laude. Dylan Jacob Canales. Jacob Robert Claybrook. Ethan Alexander Elliott, summa cum laude. Ryan Grace. Katrina Hellman, summa cum laude. Patrick Hawkins Link. Ryan Scott Pittinger. Ralph Kitioni Rahidi, cum laude. Salvador Luis Reyes Avina, magna cum laude. Silas Mario Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Jacob Philip Rothschild, magna cum laude. Kevin Avery Samways, magna cum laude. Jacob Joe Schaaf, magna cum laude. Daniel David Snover, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Connor Jacob Stevens. Jonathan Vega. Miguel Velasco Espinoza, cum laude.
Jonathan Gonzalez. Israel Duncan Akapati. Cameron Blake Alonso. Julia Samad Mrengar. Rafael Alendran Kamlade. Angel A. Ayla. Joshua Ray Dolas Bardina. Megan Michaela Bevers. Stephen Robert Belcher, magna cum laude. Harshit Bhagavara. Quentin Said Bruce, magna cum laude. Rory Chance Campbell. Bailey Gail Carlton. Victoria Sade. Eric Daniel Chiu, cum laude. Dylan Richard Cook, summa cum laude. Devin Chase Daly, magna cum laude. Yoshana Andres Demise. Kaylin Garrett Davarva. Davis Dwarf, magna cum laude. Reid Kevin Albert. Gaze Scott Ishenson. Hannah Elizabeth Fay. Hannah Elizabeth Fisher, summa cum laude with honors from Honors College. Blanca Martinez Galio IV. Diana Javan Gardenar, cum laude. Michelle David Alexander Gebert, summa cum laude. James Jefferson Gibson. Adam Gibson, summa cum laude. Thomas Gilmore. Jonathan Lee Ginter. Camilo Gabrielo Garnado III. Liam Daniel Greenwood. Jacoby Fitzgerald Griffiths. Landon Thomas Hassan. Reed Landolph Herrmann, cum laude. Carson Hunt Henderson. Jaden Taylor Hicks, summa cum laude. Luke Aaron Hilberg. Tucker Dale Hoffengel. Andrew Dever Holmes, magna cum laude. Daniel Jake Hunter. Nafis Imtiaz, magna cum laude. Oliver Israel Inokuri, magna cum laude. Oliver Philip Johnson. Tamid Ibn Azam Khan, magna cum laude. Jet Kiklar. Isha Korvage, summa cum laude. Taylor Allen Kutta. Lance Handen Lee, cum laude. Samuel Akinhua Durania. Ryan Lee, cum laude. Dan Badar Limburu. Dhirov Monar. Andrew Miyamara, magna cum laude. Miloni R. Matthew. Matthew Gaze McGill. Michelle Robert Magdalene, summa cum laude. Rohan Mittal, magna cum laude with honors from Honors College. Sebastian Morans. Kevin Garrett Natal. Emily Nato. Luke Celeb Natar, magna cum laude. Joseph Oshalben Osho. Matthew Ray Ozara. Ikpuasha Godfrey Osangiti. Caitlin Marin Pais. Yo Min Park. Shuchit Chandan Reddy Pinreddy, summa cum laude. Aben Adzet Poco. Cole Patrick from Roy, summa cum laude with honors from Honors College. Aiden Alexander Quinteros. Sydney Lauren Rash. Chase Lee Raymer. Samuel Gonzalo Regan. Barnett Johnson Rhodes. Brian Sarna. Adriana Laura Silva, cum laude. Carson Grant Spinal, cum laude. Michelle Sambeli Storms. Colin William Thomas. Christian Isaac Tran, magna cum laude. Jaden Kapena Tamloy. Caitlin Grace Urano, magna cum laude. Asmi Nilesh Vati. Luke Francis Gonzalez Yap, with honors from the Honors College. James Davis. Trevor Bedley Davis, cum laude. Adakim Ilami. Jocelyn Lee Gantu, magna cum laude. Stenan Augustus Maglarin. Edward Kepler Perry. Gary Dale Robson II. Martin Salazar. Benjamin Matthew Charlio. Demba Abu Traore. Marino Eric Job, magna cum laude.
Nathan Daniel Black, summa cum laude. Joseph Grant Bressett, summa cum laude. Ivan Korkovic. Nebu Dawit Dana, summa cum laude. Georgia Lee Doring. Diego Eduardo Garcia. Redesel Roman Garcia III. Walker Hendricks. Mason Wade Hill. Jacob Nigali Hobenerick, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Jake Keys Kadesh, magna cum laude. John Alexander Kramer, summa cum laude. Noah Anthony Laurent, cum laude. Charles Anthony Leckby. John Shichin Lee. Hunter Blake Manning. Azael Martinez, cum laude. Nazrawi Demise Makira, cum laude. Ethan Kwong Win. Robert John Paredes Jr. Skylar Renee Powell, magna cum laude. Uriel Angel Ramirez. Corbin Ames Reed. David Patrick Riley, magna cum laude. Kirk Thomas Schreiner, summa cum laude. Maria Cecilia Sequeira Marati. Loika Carmel Takna Nagachia. Dooley Logan Purcell Smith, cum laude. Saxon John Smith. Austin Gregory Solis. Aaron Samuel Thomas. Jevin E. Valdez, magna cum laude. Hannah Kathleen Van Camp. Javier Alejandro Vega. Abdul Magid Adel Akake. Joe Vitor Eder Trindade, summa cum laude. Adejni Anirola Ajbola Babola, cum laude. Rishab Banavalikar. Catherine Claire Bell, magna cum laude. Prathmish Abhijit, Balaro, cum laude. Jackseri Castanon, magna cum laude. Odera Ifani Chidume, magna cum laude. Madison Marie Davis, magna cum laude. William Guy Gilmore. Maya Rose Gonzalez. Zachary Glenn Griffin. Colton Blake Hendricks. Amelia Marie Jenkins. Ashley Kieran Johnson. Magna cum laude. Hunter Michael Lawler, summa cum laude. Jack Eric Leslie, summa cum laude. Joel Jr. Montez. Juan Luis Rubio. Isaiah Soto Muncias. Tristan Paul Stice, magna cum laude. Ezekiel Tolawani Wande Jr. Nicole Alexis Worley, magna cum laude. Timilin Adewu Adibile. Andre Jesus Aguilar Herrera. Juan Gabriel Aguirre, magna cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Nicholas Caton Alaman. Pablo Andres Agaranda, cum laude. Blake William Arnold, magna cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Bradley Thomas Arthur. Grant Isaac Ashcroft, cum laude. Tucker Carson Bales. Samuel Vincent Ballast. Valerie Barreto, magna cum laude. David Batres. Lawson Daniel Bell. John Austin Benoit. Keith William Besner, cum laude. Marcus Christian Bilka, cum laude. Lucas Edward Blevin, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Jessica Lynn Bradsky. Connor Hudson Bryson. Andrew Michael Brito. Cameron Lee Brown, summa cum laude. Connor Vincent Brown, magna cum laude. Garrett Paul Brown, cum laude. Anthony Patrick Brown, Jr. Brock Anthony Buckingham, cum laude. Benjamin Andrew Burton, magna cum laude. Jack Farrell Caruth, cum laude. Maria Elena Castillo Zamripa. Joseph Peter Chambers. Michaela Dawn Klein. Paul Joseph Conlin. Mason Dane Conway, magna cum laude. Caitlin May Cooper. Isaac Rafael Caruvas. Noah Samuel Curry. Brandon Michael Darby, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. James Alec Davis. Isaac Ryan Davis Tovar, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Duello, cum laude. Riley Shelton Edwards, cum laude. Ronald John Erickson. Daniel Esparza. Victor J.R. Esquivel. John Anthony Flores, summa cum laude. Tanner Reed Foster. Micah Isaiah Freeman. Ethan Craig Fuller, cum laude. Alexis Nove Garza. Wesley Damon Gear, cum laude. Jordan Everett Glassman. John Walter Glover, magna cum laude. Kevin Fidel Gonzalez. Garrett Reed Green. William Christopher Hall. Yadir Dario Hanan Velasquez, magna cum laude. Hudson Hansen, magna cum laude. Chloe Faith Harbick with honors from the Honors College. Adam Thomas Harlow. Samuel Patrick Harper, magna cum laude. Nicholas Sterling Heller. Hector Jesus Hernandez, magna cum laude. Joshua Emmanuel Hernandez. Annie Kate Hilburn. Jacob Ty Hinterlock, cum laude. Adrian Hiros, magna cum laude. Brianna Lee Hooper, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Alexa Morgan Howell. Cameron Drew Jackson. Luke Alex Jacobs, magna cum laude. Carson Nathaniel Jones, summa cum laude. Chase Allen Jones. Azubek Katarlov. Caleb Michael Coleman, magna cum laude. Nathan Dwayne Hendrick. Carlos Gerge Khalil. Ibad Khan. Hannah Mercedes King. Darius Carrington, no. Jason Robert Klondikoff, cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Larvin. Gabriel Wyatt Laughlin, magna cum laude. Ethan Min Kwang Lei. Matthew Yusung Lee, cum laude. Jose Antonio Leon Ramirez. Garrett Bradley Mack, magna cum laude. Rory Nicholas McGuire, summa cum laude. Catherine Elise Mann, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Jason Marnovic, cum laude. Jacob Douglas Marlatt, summa cum laude. Blake Andrew Martin. John Cyrus Mata, summa cum laude. Leo Zane May. Stephen Randall May, magna cum laude. Brendan Andrew Mazzaro. Jeffrey Mitchell McHughes, magna cum laude. Warren McCade Merrill. Dawson Lee Mitchell. Brandon Ty Morris, magna cum laude. Emma Catherine Moser. Owen Henry Nadler. Eugene Atambo Organo. Ikenna Chendu Onibua. Caden Joseph Orff, cum laude. Matthew Jason Orsborn. Lister Apea Atieno, summa cum laude. Caleb Allen Oviedo Bloomquist, magna cum laude. Olua David Aweme. Mateo Payares Castro, summa cum laude. Joseph Pantoya, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Caden Daniel Parks. Nicholas Paul Pastori. Ethan Brian Patrick, cum laude. Jean-Philippe Pempre Escobar. Benjamin Joseph Perry. Jinju Philip. Colin Michael Plowden, cum laude. Matthew Glenn Raffles, cum laude. Abner JCL Ramirez. Jean-Paul Soren Reeve. Sholby Keith Reeve, magna cum laude. Brandon Tyler Richard, magna cum laude. Aaron Rodriguez, cum laude. Maximus Logan Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Jonathan Patrick Rogers. Reno John Rollins. Marty Michelle Roper, magna cum laude. Kyle Edwin Rees Garcia. Angelberto Salas. Aaron Xander Salazar. David Emmanuel Salazar. Trey Thomas Scholik. Jeremy Neal Schroeder, magna cum laude. Austin Tabler Scott, magna cum laude. Stephen Barrett Shear. Burke Christopher Simono. Michael Timothy Sklecki, magna cum laude. Matthew James Stalefi, magna cum laude. Michael Robert Stegman. Daniel Scott Stevenson. Eric Joseph Taylor II. Eric James Thompson. Jonathan Michael Trees. Agabito Manuel Urita. Daniel Alexander Van Prague. Justin Daniel Vargas. Taylor Male Vaughn. Jackie Vong. Christian Charles Vu. Philip Thomas Wagner. Michael Charles Wales, summa cum laude. Sergio Wai. Redmond James Wormsley. Evan William Watts, magna cum laude. Otto Gary Weiss. William Thomas Wyatt. Alaya Daniel Wilson. Thomas Michael Wolf, cum laude. Aaron John Wood. Alex Robert Wood. Christian Alejandro Zamora. James Edward Arkel, magna cum laude. Trent Joseph Clark. Gabrielle Lane Constance. Jay Sewing Cornelius. Zachary Taylor Duran. Rogelio Galindo. Alves Gamdel Gimmosi. Sophia Catherine Gora, magna cum laude. Max Cruz Guerra, magna cum laude. Samuel Mack Gumfrey. Joshua Charles Hall. Cole Alexander Karpinski. Eleazar Landa Herrera. Benjamin K. Loden, summa cum laude. David L. Munoz, summa cum laude. Chakinya Nagado. Ian Ordoroka, the second, cum laude. Marian Rosia Perez Salazar. Sarah Ali Kuriashi, cum laude. Robert Kielman Rogers, cum laude. Ethan David Stiles. Emmanuel Alexander Valterra. Ibrima Yade. Tatum Marie Hudanish, magna cum laude. Jessica Rose Lagranete, cum laude. Colin Lynch. Marek Oliver Wilfred Memel Melis. Leonardo Mavarak Ramirez. Thank you. We're down two to go.